like we predicted earlier that most of the newspapers are going to be reporting issues with regards to Cecilia Dapa. We're not wrong. Esiedua is here. Esiedua, it looks like they are reporting a lot, aren't they?
Yes, and like you mentioned, Cecilia Dapa is on the front page of Daily Graphic. So let's start with Daily Graphic. And we have search reveals more cash in Cecilia Dapa's house, who is the former Minister of Sanitation and Water Resources. And still on the front page, we have Shama, untapped industrial pot. The banner headline is Towards Energy Sufficiency, Nuclear Power Inches Home. Installation site identified, vendor selection ongoing. And then we have Kurasi's centuries-old mango tree with 3 different fruits. 3 different fruits. Let's see if we have some more news inside the Daily Graphic newspaper. Okay, Delta Airlines, Kenya Airways expand partnership. Let's see if we can get some more. Housing rape in name of democracy. Okay. Very interesting stories have been reported in the Daily Graphic. Okay, so let's see what the middle page has. Okay, so it's just an extensive explanation to the Shama untapped industrial ports in the middle page of the Daily Graphic. So at the back we have cylinder recirculation model. Consumers call for more education. Yesterday the newspapers were reporting this. And okay, so continuing, Roads Ministry to build temporary bridges, pathways in Northeast. And that's it for the Daily Graphic.
Right, let's do the Daily Guide newspaper. Mahama attacks BOG governor. We know that the NDC, that's the main opposition party, has not been too happy with the performance of the Bank of Ghana. They are actually calling that the leaders of Bank of Ghana should step down. They should resign. Within 21 days? Yes, they've given them a 21 days ultimatum to actually resign, or they'll take matters to the next level. And it looks like Mahama is not too happy about their performance as well, since he's the leader of the NDC, that's the main opposition party, and he's actually calling on the governor to resign as well, because currently we are in a debt of over 60 billion, and that is a lot. Now we continue. Julius Debra runs from VIP. It also came up some time ago that Mahama was thinking or considering to use him as the vice president, his running mate, not vice president, but his running mate for 2024 elections. But it looks like Julius Debra says he's not into it. He doesn't really want that particular position, and so they still feel that somebody else is the right person for the job. OSP finds $590,000 US, 2.73 million Ghana cedis in Cecilia Dapa's house. And yesterday, of course, we know social media went ablaze because of this. It wasn't just the $590,000 US that was found in her house, but in her account as well. It's alleged that over $5 million US was also found in there. And you ask yourself, is this true? But then later in the evening, we know that the Office of the Special Prosecutor released a statement saying that they hadn't given out any figures, so people should be very cautious of how they throw figures out. But then you get more of the mainstream media reporting these figures. So the question is, where
are they getting the figures from?
Yeah. And is it true? Did somebody call the Office of the Special Prosecutor to tell them that come out and let's do a PR gimmick? Or it's just somebody who is doing propaganda by spewing these figures? We ought to get to the bottom of it, because all newspapers are reporting it, all media houses are reporting discussing the figures. Then in the evening, Office of the Special Prosecutor comes out to say that no, we haven't brought out any figures. So who brought out the figures?
Now, I was actually saying to someone yesterday,
because discussions had gone on for what? Probably like 5 hours before you brought out this. What's going on?
True. I was actually having a similar conversation with someone. The person was talking about figures, and I said that officially, the only figures that have been out is what is on the charge sheet, which is from the courts. And that is what, that was after Cecilia Dapa officially reported the case. So those are the only figures that I know that we should be talking about. The others, Court hasn't come out to no charge sheets are recording these figures.
Are findings.
And
these are not coming from the court. These are coming from findings. But the question here is, who is bringing out these figures? Could it be true? Ibab. Could it be true? Because, of course, what you take to court is not what is in your home.
Yes.
So what court will report is definitely going to be different from what we'll find in your home. So we go search your home and we find A, B, C, D. But who brought out the figures?
Who did?
5 hours after discussions, like almost all radio stations, all television stations were reporting these figures. It took probably 5 hours or more before the Office of the Special Prosecutor released a statement and said, it's false.
Yeah.
5 hours. Anyway, but it's still in the newspaper, so we'll still read it. Otumfuo destools Abodom chief over Galamsey. Ghana's commitment to Guyana real. Some entertainment stories in here as well. John Dumelo makes U-turn on Fred Nuama. Ooh, okay. Let me read a little bit about it for those of you who are in love with these two men. Actor and Member of Parliament hopeful John Dumelo has moved on from "he's no longer my friend" to "thank you, Fred Nuama." It looks like they value their friendship more than politics, and that is the way to go. So love all the way. The two of them are back together as friends. Black Sheriff releases "Take Care of Yourself, Blacko."
Do you think there would be trust?
Well, you know, politics is actually funny because when we have our guests here,
right,
where we have NDC and NPP, they come on the ticket of these two political parties. They are opposition. They sit on TV, they argue and everything. Sometimes they leave here sitting in each other's cars.
Right. Or some go as far as even eating together.
Partying together.
Yeah, partying together. That's true.
So I don't think any trust will be broken here.
Okay.
I think that probably conversations had gone on behind the scenes.
Okay.
I don't know if it was a way of, yes, Fred might have not done it well,
right,
but obviously this is a friendship to be cherished, and I don't think they'll let politics come between them. For Fred to have been big enough and say, I'm stepping down. Right. After raising all those billboards, he spent so much money, I think that this friendship will not go down the drain just like that.
Okay.
It looks like, let's do some business stories in here as well. Vesti launches operation in Ghana. Tame inflation, IMF tells BOG. Woo, okay. U.S. Ghana trade hits $3.7 billion in 2022, and Golden Star, largest employer in Wassa East. We also have some sports stories here. Tottenham agree €100 million Kane bid. Now wait, so some of us know. Did you hear the figures I mentioned?
Yeah.
This one is not $1 million. So. This is 100 million, and it's not dollar, it's euro.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey. God bless our mothers and our fathers.
Amen.
Beach soccer introduces first female team. Soccer for Dreamers supports Skate Soccer Federation, and Tortoise injured, Real Eye new goalkeeper. All right, that'll be all for the Daily Guide newspaper.
Okay, let's move on to the next newspaper. We have New Weekend Crusading Guide. On the front page, we have Baumia is winning hands down, and this is from Majority Chief Whip Abodom. We also have drama over scam rise policy. It's for the benefit of few and would collapse the economy. This is from a researcher.
So you know the Baumia is winning hands down. I have always said this fear delegates thing.
Yes.
I don't know why I fear delegates more than even politicians fear delegates.
They have proven that we should fear them.
And even in recent times, it's even been worse.
Exactly.
Where, you know, we had the former General Secretary for the New Patriotic Party, probably like a day before, everybody even thought he was going to win hands down.
Exactly.
We saw newspapers report it all the time, and there was a shocker.
Yeah.
Then we have, you know, it was a shocker because the person who even won is somebody that probably so many people had never heard of, wondering where he came from, and he just won. Then you come to the NDC, same thing. you ask, where has Felix been all this while?
Right.
Some people had even said that he had gone into hiding for a very long time. Nobody knew where Felix was, and boom,
he just comes out. Right.
How was his campaign strategy like? Never in the mainstream, media, and he won.
Yeah.
So the delegates are to be feared. Me, I'm not a politician, but I fear delegates more than the
politicians.
So this is anybody's game. There is the Alan factor, there is the Baumia factor, there is the Dr. Free Akoto factor, there is the Canada-Japan factor.
Right.
So, Canada-Japan can pull some shocks. So.
He can.
That man,
yeah.
I'm scared of him more than I'm scared of anybody else in this. But anyway, let's see, especially knowing that on the 26th, they will have their super delegates conference of this month. They'll have their super delegates conference, and they will elect 5 out of the 10 to compete each other in a November, where they will elect 1 to become their flag bearer. But we don't know who that 1 will be. We are still keeping our fingers crossed to know who the 5 will be. But Obiniyem, let's continue.
You know. Speaking on that, what exactly Anodom Press said is that the vice president is the only candidate who can even approach the NDC's fortresses and deny them the opportunity to hijack the MPP status as a ruling party. Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
I mean, I don't think that they are just speaking. I think that they have reasons for what they say.
They know what they are about, exactly.
They'll speak based on research they've done.
Yeah.
However, I think that Ghanaians have also gotten to that point where they have everything in their head. You know the thing of, I meet you, Esido, I love you so much, but at the back I'm stabbing you. Good.
Yes.
And I think that this is the new strategy of most delegates. They come out, they support you, but when they go to the ballot box, lie.
The recent by-election.
The Jachakwesi one?
The Jachakwesi one.
Assin North?
Yes, Assin North. You see how people, they were sharing food stuff, they were taking monies here and there, but at the end of the day, they would take money from here, they would take money from there. And then they knew exactly whom they were going to support, exactly whom. But they were still taking money from all angles. They were still taking gifts from all angles.
They will.
These delegates, we should fear them all. We should fear them all. Because, anyways, let's continue. We have BOJ explains large jumps in 2022 key spending lines, and the new KG model underway in Kwabena. Government school pupils to wear white and black tie.
Oh, really?
Okay.
White. I think that white is a little bit.
White and black tie.
So, thing is, I think it's actually going to be beautiful.
It would.
But my problem will be those in the rural areas.
Yes.
How many of them have money to buy soap to wash this white?
Right.
Now, we see some of them in schools that they even have to be under trees. No desk, and they lie on the floor or sit on the floor to write.
Yeah.
Now, these children wear white. What color will it be in a week? What color will it be in a month? I don't have access to good drinking water.
Yeah.
I am using probably a river that is, maybe very dirty. How do I wash my white with this river?
Yeah.
So all of these things, it's going to be beautiful. As for beauty, oh my goodness, beauty is going to be beautiful. But what about those in the rural areas?
Exactly.
And this is why when there was one professor who spoke about it and said, when we are making these decisions, let's take the rural areas into consideration. Education doesn't end in the urban areas. Sometimes we look at Greater Accra, the Ashanti region, the Volta region, and the very developed regions. But we also forget that the people in the rural areas are very much part of it.
So, specifically, wow.
Who did he know about I?
You understand? So, let me read a little bit on the story. So, Dr. Yao Osei Educhum, manned Ministry of Education, has introduced a new crèche model in his bid to breathe new life into the kindergarten system of education in the country. It is already being piloted at Kwabena, an upmarket suburb in the Ga East Municipal District in Accra, and would be replicated countrywide very soon. And so the the white and black tie would be for the kindergartens.
Okay.
Okay. Still some more stories on the front page of the new Weekend Crusading Guide. Let's continue. President staffer Fatahia Aziz fires up women. Richard Nyama goes for Bandai seat, files nomination to contest, and international community confident in Ghana's economy and applauds finance minister. Okay, let's see what we have in the middle page. We have better to insure marine cargo locally, experts tell Ghanaian importers. Ministry of Transport engages media on national electric vehicle policy. NEIP disburses funds to youth in agriculture business. And then Gapoha clarifies decision to increase port tariffs. Okay. And that's it for the new Weekend Crusading Guide.
I'm still baffled by the school uniform thing, because I don't know, and there's a lot going on in my head. And will these children be provided with these uniforms for free? Or these children will have to buy, their parents will have to buy these uniforms? Because sometimes some of them, they even wear their uniforms based on hand down. You know what sister, thank you, brother, thank you.
Yeah. I really don't get this. Seriously. The new KG system model to rival global standards reorients the educational system at the infant level, would also see the pupils in new uniforms, black and white, with a black necktie to match aside the teacher-to-pupil ratio, which would allow for teachers to be able to attend to the need of the pupils individually. So
when you wear the uniform, the teacher will now be able to attend.
Yes, would identify you easily.
But the uniform they wear, they can't identify you.
I can't tell.
So I just want to get to the bottom of it. Are the parents supposed to buy, or is going to be given to them for free? Or is going to be subsidized? Which is it? Good morning to you, ladies. I love your outfit and looking beautiful as always. Lizzie from Burma Camp. Oh, Lizzie will love you too. Thank you so much, Lizzie. Love you always.
Thank you.
You can also send in your messages. I think Cecilia Dapa still needs to undergo a serious investigation because I believe the assets leaked, that is a $5 million and 49.7 million Ghana cedis in 2 bank accounts, plus $590,000 and 2.7 million Ghana cedis cash at her house is not enough, as there may be other political characters that may either direct or indirect involved in whatsoever transactions she may have been doing some months or years ago while in active political office. My point is that, number one, all political office holders should be allowed to declare their assets and must declare their assets. Actually, it's supposed to be, because by law, that is what it is. But what we know is that they are not supposed to open that envelope. So you declare your assets, but it's sealed until something happens before they open it up. But we don't even know if they even do it at all. Yes. Number two, all political office holders should make their salaries and allowance open to the public, or their salaries and allowance must be open to the general public. It actually is open to the general public, though. So the salaries of our members of parliament, the DCs, and everybody's salaries is open to the public. Everybody's allowance is open to the public, but you have to just ask Good morning to you. Please, enough of the long article from Bank of Ghana. Enough of the press release from BOG. This is grammar and calculated and cooked figures from BOG to protect their image and credibility. Because, one, our exchange rate policy is very bad, and this is affecting the local market. 2, inflation rate is above 41%. 3, our currency is not strong as against the Francophone bloc, and what have you. So what is Bank of Ghana talking about, please? My point is that our economy is very bad. The price of goods and services in the market keeps increasing, and our currency keeps weakening. This is from Aaron Bebako Kokomisa, location Accra. Thank you so much, Aaron, for sending your message. Brenda Chidonko says, good morning, prime morning. I'm loving your lovely ladies this morning. We love you too, Brenda. We love you from the bottom of our hearts. From the bottom of our hearts. Hey, darling, I love you from the bottom of my heart.
Okay, I was about to...
You know, I used to do cantata. You didn't see that one coming. See,
I didn't see it
I'll sing it for you.
Really? Anything anybody says reminds you of the song.
I'll sing it for you. That's how come I love Mama Zimbi so much, because I used to watch her on Cantata.
Okay.
So I fell in love with her. I was like, you're laughing at us, darling, we love you from the bottom of our hearts.
But you know the way you started, I actually thought it was your own rendition.
No. I'll take it to the original. But I'm still 25 years though.
Yes, you are. We all know that.
Yeah, I'm still 25.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But you know, in relation to Cecilia Dapa, yesterday in the news, I was listening on radio, and I heard that the man who chewed the ballot paper, Carlos Ahenkra, exactly, Carlos Ahenkra, he said that Cecilia Dapa wasn't smart in relation to she reporting the matter to the police.
Well, it looks like a lot of the party faithfuls are not too happy with it. And it doesn't look like she's even backing down, because just yesterday or 2 days ago, that's about 48 hours ago, we were told in the newspapers that 3 others had been apprehended and had to face court orders.
Yes.
And, you know, you ask yourself, okay, so
you know 3, and then just about 2 days ago, I read 7.
Yeah.
Like in total, there are about 7.
Yeah.
The numbers keep on increasing.
Yeah. And they bought houses.
Yes.
But where did she get the money from that?
Yeah.
Because, you know, again, others started reporting that this money was not for her. We know Paul Adomotre actually said out there that the money belonged to her brother.
Yeah.
But guess what? The woman just made Paul look very bad.
Very
by coming
bad.
out to say that, no, the money's mine. So it's like, you can't even defend her.
You can't.
But I'm still baffled about the figures, though, because Special Prosecutor says do not say these figures because we haven't put any figures out there.
Yes, officially.
But the figures are out.
The figures are out. So how did they come out? Where are these numbers coming from?
Is it a lie? We don't know. We don't know.
We have no idea.
But we'll read what the newspapers are. And the newspapers are saying that $590,000, 2.7 million Ghana cedis was found in her house. I didn't say it. Thou says Daily Guide newspaper. Let me do the Finder newspaper. The Finder newspaper reads, oil and gas. Ghana and Guyana discuss leveraging local content. Why vilify BOG for saving the economy and slowing down rising cost of living? Who spoke? Who spoke? Let me see if I'll find who spoke, because I want to know who spoke. Okay. The 60.8 billion Ghana cedis loss the Bank of Ghana posted is largely responsible for the gradual return of confidence in the financial system, stabilizing inflation and economic activity being experienced. Without this, government could not have met the debt to gross domestic product, that's GDP threshold, for the approval of the IMF bailout program. The hard truth is that the signing of the IMF bailout program is what is helping the economy show signs of recovery. So BOG used 60.8 billion Ghana cedis. When we convert it to dollars, how much is it?
Okay. Hold on. We have enough time to do the calculations.
Do the calculation for me.
Yes.
I'm just wondering what is going on. So I just want to have it here. So 60.8 billion.
Oh, where's my app? So I actually have an app.
Okay.
That I use in doing all these.
Please do it for me. It's very, very important. How much it will be in dollars? Because this money was used so that we could go to IMF. So we went for 3 million from IMF. 3 billion for IMF. So $3 billion dollars from IMF. So I want to know if 60 billion Ghana cedis, the equivalent in dollar, is what? Why not the dollar is? Let's say.
May I have an view?
Hey. The spirits have arrived.
They are sexual spirits. No, I think this one is the spirits from the government. They don't want us to calculate.
So if you're home, please do the math.
Please help us with the math,
we need the answers to this, please. So it's 60.8 billion Ghana cedis. Want to know the equivalent
I got it. It's open.
Okay.
It's opened. So in Ghana cities, right?
Yes, please.
So what's the amount in Ghana cities?
60.8 billion.
60 points.
Just make it 60 billion.
Yes.
Ghana cities. 60 billion equivalent in dollars.
Hi.
Is what? Mention it. Have the confidence, have the courage. I should give you water to drink before you mention it. It's what?
It's a lot.
It's how much?
Hey. 5 million.
Are you sure it's million or it's billion?
60 billion, right?
Mm-hmm. So we got what, 5 billion?
Yes.
Dollars. Okay.
Yes. 300. So even the 8 at the end of the 60 is not even part of this.
So we got what, 5 billion, eh?
Yes.
$5 billion?
Yeah.
Okay.
345 million.
So we got 5 billion.
So 5.3 billion.
What they're saying is that we used 5 billion to go for 3 billion. That's what I didn't say.
US dollars.
No, so that's not me saying.
No.
So we used 5 billion US dollars to go for 3 billion US dollars from IMF. So the paper says the 5 billion US dollars loss of the Bank of Ghana posted is largely responsible for the gradual return of confidence in the financial system,
my goodness,
stabilizing inflation and economic activities being experienced. Now, without this, government could not have met the GDP threshold for the approval of the IMF Monetary Fund. IMF Monetary Fund is 3 billion US dollars, and we use 5 billion to get this approval done. Wow. Let's continue. City depreciation, inflation caused rise in operational expenditure, says BOG. GTA unveils December in Ghana. Hey, their December in Ghana is nice.
Is it?
Hey! Me, December, I don't travel out of Ghana.
Right.
Ghana Tourism Authority says December in Ghana. Hey! What do you do? Ghana here, December.
So it's already unveiled, right?
So there was an
Let's
event,
see what they have for us.
There was an event at what's the place called? Oh, I've forgotten the place. That day, I enjoyed, Papa.
What did you do that you enjoyed?
The way to
well, aside the food.
Oh, so there was free food.
I knew it.
It was something about local foods and stuff like what you
I think okay,
culture and stuff like
okay,
I forgot the name.
Gepa was there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I enjoyed. Is it something expo?
Yeah, it was something expo.
Something on the expo.
Hey, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I saw you.
Thank you so much, Ahassan.
You went there with family, right?
Yes, I went there with the family.
I remember.
Ahassan Nabil, thank you so much. It was so good. They served, so much to drink. So much to eat.
Yeah.
There were different performances.
Yes.
Kofi Kinata, Jackie. December in Ghana, I'm already looking forward to it though. Nobody should give me tickets to travel because I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying here. Staying right here. Two Ghana cedis stake can win 1 million Ghana cedis in Mega 6 Lotto. Hey!
Is it?
Is it right?
Yes. At this point,
I have 1 cedi, bring 1 cedi, we'll share. But let's not forget that we'll have to pay tax on it.
We do.
We have to pay 10% tax. But anyway, 10% tax is
nothing.
It's 100,000 Ghana cedis.
It's nothing.
It's nothing. You pay 50,000, I pay 50,000. So 2 cedis.
Hey, I don't know.
No worry. It's only 1 cedi you are bringing. You're bringing 1 cedi. I'm bringing 1 cedi. We'll do susu in the studio. When we close, we are going to stay close to today. So 2 Ghana cedis, we can win 1 million.
2 Ghana cedi stake can win 1 million Ghana cedi in Mega 6 Lotto.
Hey! Wow. Or we should be greedy and stake like 10 cedis.
Yeah, I was thinking about say 5 cedis. Hey, Rosu Pesco.
That's why I said I should be greedy. See, me, as you see me so, hey, money loves me. I love money.
Money comes to you naturally.
Money comes to you. I was like,
you know?
When money says, say hello, Rose. I say, hi. You missed me? I said, I met you. I was like, come baby. Money, come, I love you. So, we'll stake 10 cities. But it's not fraud, is it? Is it true?
Let's try it.
Could it be true? But is it real?
Can you read a little bit about it? Let's be sure if the source is authentic. then maybe we'll try today, a little later.
A little while later.
A little later.
This one, you do calculations.
We just want to be sure before you.
You know, Jam is actually very good in calculating.
Jam.
Yes, he can calculate the lotto for us. He's a lotto doctor.
So Jam is one of our social media guys.
He's a lotto doctor.
Jam.
A new online lottery dubbed Mega 6, which offers players a higher chance of winning, has commenced operations in Ghana. It's new.
It's new.
Oh, but 2 Ghana cedis new. We can try.
So we don't want you to do anything. Let us try first, and then we'll come and
let us try.
Let you know whether it's true. Or not before. Yeah.
So we'll try.
Yeah, we'll try.
But you know, Martin likes to stake lotto.
He does.
He too. He knows how to do the
bets. The calculations. He does all that.
But Brenda too. No, Brenda's so for sure.
She didn't say anything. She said nothing.
We'll find out more about this for you, okay? So don't worry at all. Since we've read it live on television, it's our job to find out if it's true for you, so that you don't end up doing anything and saying that, oh, Joy Prime read it in the newspaper, so I went to stake it. Please, let's get to the bottom of it for you, okay? Court grants 23 men bail for assault on Kweyman elders over land sale, okay? And some communities in Oti region cut off as a bridge collapses after downpour. You still in this? 2023, we are still here?
There've been about 3 different places where there's been collapse of bridges due to the heavy downpour over the last few weeks. Yes, social media it's really been trending on social media, sadly. So let's just hope that something is really done about it. About 3 different places. You are here in Ghana. Very sad. It's
sad.
Yeah.
So these children, would they be able to wear white and
You're still thinking about them, yeah?
I can't let it go.
Yeah.
Good morning, Nessie Edward Roslyn. You guys always put a smile on my face early in the morning. God bless you all. AK will love you. We love you. From the bottom of our heart. Darling, we love you. From the bottom of our heart. Hello, good morning, lovely people. Thank you for your work. Thank you too for staying tuned. You can also send in your messages, and this morning is all about love. We are sharing love to you out there. So send in your messages, because we love you, love you. Is that what you know? Chop case.
Mwah.
I should do cantata for you.
Yes, yeah. Let's
go. Kiss your bride.
Kiss your bride.
Hey, what do you buy for me?
I'm not here. I am not here.
Well, that'll be all for the final newspaper. I think we have the publisher.
Okay, so the final newspaper, is it? I think. Okay. The Ghanaian publisher. On the front page, we have customer convenience is our focus, ADB MD, as bank records 52 million Ghana cedi profit. Gabi underlines importance of local capacity. And the voter bigwigs urge delegates to vote Akoto Efriye. We must be wary of civil revolution back being warns. Looking at what is happening
in Niger.
And other
countries as well in Africa.
Yes.
And they've even told ECOWAS not to meddle in their affairs.
Yes, they have.
Yes, they said, ECOWAS, stay off our affairs or we'll come for you. And they're actually joining forces with Russia right now.
Yes.
And so they are going to become very, very powerful. And so we ought to be very careful with regards to how we deal with them. No country should get there to that point. No country should. But it looks like some people are actually happy. The citizens there, some of them are happy with some of the decisions and the policies that those leaders have brought in there. Although they didn't take the seat in the right way, they feel some of the policies are going to help the citizens of the country, where they've cut ties with their colonial masters and all of that. But it's not the right thing.
You know, the funny thing in relation to this whole Niger thing is that after the ECOWAS, the West African leaders gave them 7 days to give the power back to Bazoum. So the last day, which was the 7th day, Nigerians decided to march in their numbers to a stadium to go on a demonstration that there is no way that they're going to do this. It was massively trending on international news portals.
Yeah.
And so
that's why I say,
like you said, yes.
Some of them are happy about the policies that have been brought in by the new government.
Yes.
Was it the right way for them to have taken over? Of course not.
No.
But it looks like the policies are favoring some of them. And if it's favoring them, they don't want anybody to come and meddle in that affairs.
Yeah.
They want to be able to continue. As to whether it will work, we still don't know. Because there are some Africans who have also called on Africa to stand firm, stand their grounds, because we are so rich in minerals. We have so much that if we decide to work on ourselves, we'll get to the top and we'll be able to compete the Westing.
Right.
And some also believe that we still have to be dependent on the Westing so that, you know, we don't find ourselves going down.
Right.
But we don't know what will happen in the near future. This is something that has just happened. And so we don't know if it's going to work or not. But
and
we wish them the best.
Experiencing the fact that a lot of African countries are beginning to go the democratic era, you know, accepting it, but then now we find a lot of these African countries going back to the autocratic era. It's quite sad, but I mean, let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
However it benefits them, let's be very hopeful.
Okay, so, you know, today is actually a good day. We want to have a relaxed day.
Yes.
Okay, and we know most of you at home have actually, you know, been a part of this conversation. I mean, our conversations from Monday all the way to Friday. And so we've decided that we want to hear your voice. Yesterday, when you went on social media, you saw a lot with regards to things that the newspapers have reported, especially Cecilia Dapa's issue. You have a lot to say about it, right? Okay. Phone lines have been activated. Now, you also have a lot to say about Black Sherif's new song, right? Go ahead and call us. You have a lot to say about Isiedu's outfit today, right?
Oh, yes, you do. Call me and tell me.
And so today we want to get interactive with you via phone calls.
Right.
So call us now. We've activated our phone lines. It's a Friday. It's a relaxed mode. Call and tell us what you think, how you feel today. What's your weekend going to be like? Bonyuma nipa mienu.
Obe bonyuma momo.
Bisanyuma
nipa mienu. Yeah.
Bisanyuma me mame a owo
You know, you are about to give me the greetings from abroad vibes.
No, I was giving you the music. Music, and there was one that was music to... music for you! Music for you! Hey, it was 25, stop it. I'm 25 years. I'm only 25 years for crying out loud. I don't know why you said why it's too late.
Only I've grown.
Music for you. You never watched Music for You?
I did.
Hey, Music for You was nice. You know,
it was.
You know, especially the ones that they go to the beach and they go and speak with the people.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
It was nice.
It was nice.
Oh.
It was really nice.
Oh.
They should bring it back.
Maybe we should rebrand it.
I think we should.
Yeah, I think we should rebrand it. So we'll do Chowe.
Yeah.
Chowe.
Yeah.
DJ Boyanyum.
Hey, you know how I'm feeling right now. It seems that KMJ dropped his mantle and you caught it.
Which mantle?
He threw the mantle. KMJ threw his mantle. And Rosalie caught it.
It is not me.
You have taken over.
It is not me.
Yes, you have taken over, KMJ.
It is not me. It is not me. Listen, I am not a monk. I refuse to be a monk. But it's still morning. We still want to hear from you. There's a lot that has happened in the course of the week. Call us and share your highest moment with us. What actually hit you very hard in the news? What hit you hard in the entertainment space? What do you want to see the coming months? You know, we know that inflation has gone up.
Yeah.
However, people are saying things are okay. What do you think about it? Has cost of living increased for you this particular week? So when you went to buy milk last week, how How much is the cost of milk this week? Because again, we know that inflation has gone up. So how has it been so far? Are you experiencing any highs or you're experiencing lows? Let's hear from you. Send in your messages, and you can also call us, and we will definitely love to hear from you. You didn't finish the newspaper. I was still on the screen.
Yeah. When we were talking about milk, I was thinking a few years ago, a tin of milk was like 1 CD and something.
Pesos.
1 CD 50 pesos.
Even though I wasn't buying, I was looking for the one that was 1 CD 20 pesos.
And today,
when I enter the shop, there's one that's 1 CD 20, one is 1 CD 50, one is 1 CD 70.
you would go for the 1 CD 20.
Hello.
Obviously.
Hello.
You would go for that.
Now that 1 CD 20 is so me, I don't drink milk. Oh.
Yeah, I've actually become lactose intolerant.
You too, eh?
Yeah, me too.
I do milk powder.
Milk, okay. Not bad.
Milk powder, when I eat it, my husband doesn't stay in the house.
It doesn't. Rosalind. You see. I hope you are catching it.
Please, I hope you are
really.
So funny enough, I'm not
dissecting what
I'm not a breakfast
saying.
person, though. I'm not a breakfast person. Actually.
Okay.
I'm more of lunch. So currently, my best breakfast has been, I think the past 1 month or so, has been pink castle.
Yes, it has.
Pink castle. Yes, okay. Pink castle. So as Isidro is eating the Hausa cocoa, I do only the pink castle. I don't do Hausa.
No, I actually don't do Hausa cocoa.
You don't do Hausa cocoa?
I do Nutri Snacks.
You do Nutri Snacks. So how come I love pink castle with Nutri Snacks? Have you done the combo before?
I haven't. I'll try that.
You should try it. And
pink castle with Nutri Snacks.
Yeah. And then you drink water. Don't go and do anything and buy milk and come and tell. So I don't buy milk. I eat Picasso. I drink water. I am okay.
You're okay.
I'm very okay.
Yeah. Yeah. In this economy, we're doing our very best to live under budget.
But what do you have for breakfast? What has been your breakfast for the past maybe 6 months? Because things have changed for me though. I used to do wache a lot.
Yes.
When I was using 15 cedis. Last time I wanted wele, fish, meat,
egg,
plantain, egg,
avocado,
macaroni, and all of that. I used to use 15 cedis. Yeah. And that same thing is going for like 45 cedis.
Yes.
So Picasso, when I buy 3 cedis and they sprinkle the sugar on it for me.
It's enough.
And I drink water. And then Nutri Snacks also keep me going for the rest of the day.
Exactly.
So I'm good to go.
Exactly.
So that has been my life. I've cut down on my meals.
So you see, that should tell you Ghana is not that hard.
So me, I don't
It's
feel
just the choices, the choice you make.
Ghana is not hard.
It's not hard.
So why am I eating Picasso and drinking water?
It's not hard. At least you are getting food to eat. So it's your choices. So instead of you to do boxed juice
and Weetabix,
you can go and buy oranges and then you squeeze.
What's that about orange?
It's true. Oranges have even become expensive.
Sure.
But we should also.
10 Ghana cedis, you can't buy oranges.
The last time, one very famous blogger, I've forgotten his name. Well, he said that he went into the rural area. I can't really recall exactly which area he went to, and he bought a whole sack of cassava. A whole sack of cassava. For 50
was Zion Felix?
Zion Felix.
It was Zion Felix.
Zion Felix.
Yeah. Hello, good morning, Daniel.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
We are doing great. We are here to eat our Picasso and drink our water.
Come again.
We are here to eat our Picasso and drink our water.
Yes.
Talk to us, Daniel. What do you want to say this morning?
Yes. I think about the nature of inflation. Inflation has tied up the extent that people don't listen to what is palatable, what is taken. So all of us have to be conflict. Now we're struggling and we think that should help the external.
The line is really bad, Daniel. We can hardly hear you.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear us?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, it's now better.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Yes, so I was saying that the nature of inflation in our economy actually makes everyone to now eat what is available, you know what is palatable. And every Ghanaian is struggling to make it. And instead of government to accept their colossal failure and apologize to Ghanaians, they are rather engaging in blame game, shifting blame to external people. Ghana is not the only country that is in. So we expect that the government will come to it, apologize to Ghanaians, and then this practically to help us with the economy. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you so much,
to you as
Thank
well.
you so much.
Yeah.
You can also call and share your opinion with us, especially what you've been dealing with for the past 1 week. What story has hit you the most? This week we've discussed a lot of stories, and from last night the highest has been Cecilia Dapa's issue, where some amount of monies have been found in her house. However, the Office of the Special Prosecutor has released a statement saying that they haven't given any figures yet, and so we ought to be very careful about the numbers or the figures that we are putting out there. But the reports are saying otherwise. So Daily Guide has said that it's 590,000 US dollars and 2.73 million Ghana cedis that has been found in Cecilia Dapa's house. OSP says, debunk it. We don't know. Hello, good morning, Bukari. Hello, Bukari.
Yes, madam.
Yes, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing well, and you?
Fine, thank you. Have you had your breakfast yet?
Yeah, like I said, my name is Ishan. I'm calling from Bukuru.
Okay, talk to us.
Madam, do you know Tozafi?
Yes, I know Tozafi very well.
The way the current economy is, when you get up in the morning, in the evening when they prepare Tozafi, the next day, in order to economize, you have to, the leftover is always very nice. Just hit your leftover and then take off.
Very
it will
true.
keep you until 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then maybe you just get some granules. We are in the granules season.
I stand with you, Bukari.
Bukari, thank you so much for calling us this morning. Because you know what? You just gave us the easiest way out because we've been wondering. So all I'm taking is Picasso with water. But now you've made me know that I can actually add teaser. So teaser becomes my lunch, and then I drink water, and I have it the next day.
In fact, Abro is also there. We are in May season.
Okay.
With that one, you can take water up to evening.
Perfect. You see, Bukari, Ghana is not hard, is it? It's the choices we make. Right?
Bukari, thank you so much. Have a good day. You can send in your messages as well. You can, we have our WhatsApp line. The number is on the screen. Do send in your messages. What are you eating? What are you surviving on? Has your breakfast pattern changed? Has your eating pattern changed? Well, for me, and you know what? I think that I will send for my Picasso and show it during the letters tag segments for you to know that I'm not lying. Because
it's actually true. It's so true. It's her ritual every single day.
And I use only 3 cedis.
Only 3 cedis.
And then I add water to it.
Yeah.
So anytime they go buy it, so you know what? Again, I don't buy the water. They serve us water here. So when they buy the Picasso, then I tell them that bring me water. Because if I add water, I'll pay 2 cedis 50%.
So that will be a total of 5 cedis.
Good morning, 50%. Daniel. You're calling us from Wenchi. Talk to us. Hello, Daniel.
Yes, hello.
Hi, you're calling from Wenchi. Talk to us.
I'm Daniel.
Yes, Daniel, talk to us.
Yeah, I'm calling from Wenchi.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Talk to us, Daniel. Oh, I think the line dropped. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Daniel, please call back. So, some years back, I lived in Wenchi.
Okay.
My dad is a police officer.
Yes.
So, Daniel, I would want you to call back and tell us what's happening in Wenchi, how the standard of living is like in Wenchi currently. I would love to hear from you. So, please call back. All right. Our WhatsApp line is active. The number is 055 157 5757. 055 157 5757. Send in your messages. You can go on Facebook as well and just type Joy Prime and then go to the comment section and send in your messages as well. We'll definitely read it.
So what are you going to have for breakfast today?
Okay, so I think I'm going to starve a little bit.
You're starving?
I'll starve a little bit.
Why?
You know, because we are trying to be very economical.
Oh, you want to do that?
And you know, science shows that intermittent fasting is actually very good.
So you're doing intermittent fasting?
Yes, I'm doing intermittent
Godfred,
fasting.
Otumfuo, yay.
Yeah.
Talk to us, Godfred.
Is there?
Talk to us.
Wow. You know, I want to talk about Black Sheriff song, you know.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, Black Sheriff song, you know, every song, if you listen for the first time, it won't hit you, but if you listen for the second time, it will hit you.
Okay.
But Black Sheriff song, if you listen for the second time, you listen and listen.
Then it starts hitting you.
The song is so catchy.
Okay.
And the lyrics in the song, these two songs, Charlie, everyone should go and listen to the songs. Like I'm still playing in my room right now. Even today,
on repeat.
I'm off from work today. I'm listening to that song. That song. So today break today. Yeah.
That's right. What community are you calling from?
I'm calling from Tema.
Community.
Yeah.
What?
Tema from 25.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much.
For calling.
So you see, Black Sheriff
KK Rasta all the way.
So Black Sheriff
Rasta all
on
the
repeat.